Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Right, we're back for the final round boss match against Brothers Mosher.
We got Mosher on Mosher.
You guys are good to go.
Don't forget to start the clock.
Oh, I never forget the clock, John. I never forget. Never happened. Never once. One time.
All right, so we saw Hammer earlier, and Isaiah's still on his 4-color, getting prepped for the next weekend's SCG Con.
Yeah. I'm really sick of this deck. I'm sick of looking at it, sick of talking about
4-color?
it. Yeah,
I know, yeah.
It's just so boring. God, it's boring.
It is. Hopefully we get some,
I don't generally like root. Like, you know, you're supposed to be objective when you do commentary, but I hope that Paul stomps his younger brother's face in right now with Hammertime. I kind of want to see that right now.
Yeah.
Like, actually, if he just would have went like Sigarda's aid, Hammer, punch you in the face right now, God, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, that it can do that. It can be fucking super.
Oh, man, he's going to lose a land.
Yeah, we never really want to see Tron. We don't want to see more Omnath either. The hiatus thanks us for not showing Tron.
Yeah, the system tried to do it, but then there was a reset of some sort.
System reset. Yeah, Omnath isn't much more exciting to watch than Tron anymore, anyhow, but, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff in the Magic meta is less exciting than we want it to be, that's for fucking sure. But here we are, you know. This is what, be back for the 10. Sweet. Nice. Hopefully we should have a pretty good turnout for 10. Alright, so usual. Oh. Ooh. Micah is down a land. And now he's down a dude. Okay, he made it unblockable. That's good. This is pretty unfortunate. Yeah. Care more about nicotine than magic, the hiatus? Yeah, that's fair enough. Gotta fucking get through the day, man. That's what fucking modern human living is about. How do we get through the shit show that is the human experience? That's where we're all at. Alright, so Mikey's got an Esper Sentinel down. Does something. You know, it's gonna tax a little bit still. That card gets kind of useless after 5 lands or so, but it's never useless in this deck. This is actually one of the best places for Esper Sentinel is Hammertime, because it can definitely draw you some fucking cards. Alright, so I'm going to swing in with this little dude again. Pink, take that. Zayas looks like he's going to cast a Ice Fang. Here's a Spring Leaf. It's not worth countering. A fetch. Cast Reality, Chip Dealy. Yeah, no, we saw it was rough. Well, and you also, Tom, you had some not great variants happening, you know, like game 1 just not seeing a fucking Cascader, that was crazy, you know. Happens sometimes, but we are trying to have a good night. Snoot from 311. Who is Snoot from 311? From H311. Didn't see the H there.
It could be 3II.
Could be 3II.
Or 3 double exclamation.
So hard to tell these days.
I think it's Snoot from Hell.
Snoot from Hell? Oh, probably.
I think we got there. Figured it out.
Alright, so, you know, not a whole lot's happened. Micah caught back up on lands. Isaiah is now also catching back up on lands.
How good is Eternal Witness as a card? Pretty good, right?
Oh man. Tom says when he fetched the Misty, there's a Cascader on top when he took his control.
No. Yeah, never look, man. Never look.
Oh, that's Felicia. That's who that is. I'm sure that was. It's the only person I know currently that has anything to do with staples.
You have surgery again? It's like your new hobby. Just surgeries.
Prismatic.
Some people go fishing. You get surgeries.
Prismatic the gingerbread. Yeah, that's fair enough. All right.
Okay. I don't hate that.
All right. So I think Micah might get into a spot here where he just fucking equips this reality chip. Start drawing some cards. Oh, especially if he's got a pure steel. Yeah.
And my like, okay, yeah. That's how you do it. Yeah.
No, that's why that card's good in here is just because of pure steel. Oh, okay. This is pretty good. Does Isaiah have snow? Isaiah does not have snow. So, all right. This shit's... Why do you even need to... Oh, tap it for mana and then equip it. Yes, that's brilliant, Micah. Brilliant.
I was kind of out of mana at that point, right? So...
Well, you equip for free because of pure steel. So tap the creature.
Right, but I mean, like, equipping doesn't do anything right now because there's...
Sure.
He can't play anything.
Has he played a land? Because it lets you play lands.
I don't know if he's played a land.
I don't think he has played land, no. He has not played a land.
Well, there's definitely not a land on top. I know this because I'm clairvoyant.
He's going to fucking suit up the jellyfish, draw some more cards.
Oh, what a dick. Trying to get inside your head, bro. Probably wasn't even there.
Ah, nice, right, yeah. Just fucking... Okay, Isaiah had the engine for the pure steel. Which these elemental decks usually are good at having answers for things. That's what they do. They answer things.
Tom, I actually thought it was insane that he didn't bounce his own Emrakul when he took your turn. You had Otawara in hand, and he just, like, passed back to you with all 4 lands up and Otawara in hand. Like, dude, just bounce your own shit. You can take another turn.
Okay, I see. Dress down, counterspell, expressive, solitude. So Isaiah's... I feel like he should probably go ahead and expressive. It seems... He needs to get that land. For sure. That green, man. That Beseju is fucking up his mana right now. And his basic planes.
Oh, what's that? Beseju sucks? Yeah.
His mana is terrible right now. God damn.
It is, man. Told you.
Hopefully he finds another...
This Beseju card's fucking trash, man. Like...
To pay the tax.
I think I started off joking when I was saying it, but, like, I'm really, really starting to believe it.
Fully
the card
convinced.
is, like, not very good. The fact that it gives you, like, any fucking land in your deck back,
right,
untapped, like, it can just be a detriment.
Oh, no, it can, yeah, for sure. All right, so Isaiah's got Dress Down up right now. That's all he's got. Can't counterspell, can't solitude. He's kind of stuck in a corner with his shitty mana. These decks really do need that little derpy fucking enchantment. The thing, abundant, whatever, 1 mana green enchantment.
Abundant growth. Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. It makes all the difference.
They really need that card. So
and just for the inevitability, the value with the stupid.
Oh, so here's a Dress Down.
What the fuck is that thing anyway? A fucking.
What?
The Yorion. What is it? Like a sky whale or some shit?
A sky narwhal.
Sky narwhal.
Yeah. Like a snake version of a narwhal. It's weird. A flying narwhal snake. Yeah, it might. Tom says the store deck might carry another 3-0, and it might indeed. Hammertime's a good deck, dude. Hammertime is, it's not bad. It is not bad. Now he's got the...
Yeah, it's not as boring as I make it out to be. Like, because I've called
Hammer?
it boring. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting.
Like, it kind of bores me when I play against it, but, like, watching it against 4-color, it is far from the most boring deck.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Going on right now.
Yeah, 4-color is way more boring than Hammertime. Yeah.
That's down on the battlefield. Is my reality ship ability on the Esper Stone gone, or do I still get to play cards off the top?
That's interesting.
What now?
So, dress down. Give us a second. Dress down makes creatures lose abilities, but the equipment's still granting the ability. I am not sure about that.
It's.
Yeah.
It depends on whether or not it's giving it.
Alright, so we're going to figure that out in a second. The question is, does dress down, which says creatures lose all abilities, prevent a creature from having ability granted by an equipment? Layering. Layering.
Alright, I had to...
So what's the verdict?
Yeah, it is the ability of the equipment. It doesn't give the creature an ability.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I like the... I know you hate it, but I think that it's neat that that card has a home as a one of, and I think it's right for the reality chip to have a home in this one deck. Because it does,
No, you can look it up, Tom. It's possible I'm wrong, dude. I was wrong on a fucking ruling the other day. Felt horrible about it because they changed the goddamn rule that I didn't know about.
So how does reality chip read?
It doesn't give the creature an ability. It says as long as
it's equipped.
As long as it's equipped, you can do this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because it's not a creature at that point.
It's not a creature.
Yeah, no, yep, that checks out for sure. That absolutely.
You would think so, but man, I got fucking duped on a rule thing the other day that I could not believe had changed.
All right. So, reality chip is gone. That's good for Isaiah. And here's this.
I agree.
Go ahead and
I was saying that earlier.
He should suit up Esper Sentinel here. I would. I mean, you may as well like try to draw a card. Okay.
He's just gonna get all aggro and get the... I mean, honestly, he could just get aggro, get a couple snakes off the board. Like, his opponent's at 10, so one hit from a hammer is gonna fucking end this thing.
Yeah. Equip up the Memnite, equip up the Sentinel first.
Oh.
Okay.
In response.
Is he not paying the tax? No tax paid. So that was with the second thing on the... No, that was with the equip to the Sentinel.
I think he missed the trigger on the...
No, he got it.
I thought the card draw was...
From the cast or from
the thing that he just killed.
Oh. No, I think that was the Sentinel card draw.
Okay.
No, early chip is bad. That's why it's a one of in the deck. Like, that's... You don't want it early. It is only for late game. That is the only reason that card's
there.
That's
what I found. Because the thing is, it's like Isaiah used to say with... what was the thing that they used to play in the sideboard that they can't play... the companion that they used to play. Isaiah would always say, if I ever put the companion in my hand, I've already lost. And I feel like that's the thing. This deck doesn't have... It just loses the late game. Like, it does do a lot when you get to the late game, but you're probably already dead at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're kind of seeing it now. Like, I mean, the value that Isaiah is...
So, card that's quietly one of the best cards ever printed. Eternal Witness.
I said that, man. I said, how good is Eternal Witness?
Dude, Eternal Witness is a fucking house, dude.
I'm glad we come back around to it because I got distracted after I asked that question.
No, yeah, it's absolutely, it is like...
It is, dude.
It's the best Snapcaster Mage ever. It buys back everything. It buys everything
only
back.
We're 2 mana.
Jesus Christ, that would be insane.
Matt Wise woke me up with a text today about this this Demir 4-drop that got printed, and man,
he's really interesting.
Yeah, he's not good, unfortunately. I wish he was good. Like, I don't see him.
I don't think he's probably going to be played. I think he's interesting. I really appreciate his design.
Yeah,
I agree. He's probably not. He's not going to get played. He's a 4-drop. Like, the 4-drop has to be amazing. He's a 4-drop that always
draws an opponent a card.
Yeah,
always.
I think he's very neat. I think he's an interesting card.
Yeah,
he is not going to see play.
My first thought was like, maybe if I played it in like a Narset deck, but then I was like, wait, he plays horribly in a Narset deck because you don't want creatures in a Narset deck. So,
it's weird. He's a weird card.
It's a cool. I'm glad that they printed it.
Yeah,
it's not going to be played in anything ever.
No. I mean, I'll play it.
Yeah,
but I play bullshit. So
I can't imagine it's good. It's
I don't think it's good.
It's a 1-for-1.
Okay. I think Isaiah is finally maybe dead now. Now that we have...
I don't know, man.
Well, he's got Ink Moth. Let's see. He's got a counterspell. I don't think he has any...
thing in his hand, right? He puts a flyer.
I think Isaiah just has counterspells. What does he have? Let's look at his hand.
Has he already played Yorion?
Oh, he's got the Yorion. That's fine. He's got a turn.
Yorion's, he gets back...
Oh, well, okay. If he Yorion,
he can exile a thing.
Yeah, if he's got Yorion. I forgot. I didn't notice he put that in his hand. Then he's fine.
Yeah, they sneak it in their hand when you're not looking. Yeah, man. I agree. And Tom said it more eloquently, like what I was going for. I wasn't trying to say Reality Ship is a bad card. I was just trying to say that it's not actually a good card. It's not. It doesn't have a home yet because it doesn't actually win games of Magic anywhere yet.
Yeah. No, I think that. Yeah,
it's good. It's just too late is the problem.
Yeah. Well, a deck with the only way that it would ever seem good to me was a deck paired with Pure Steel.
Yeah.
You have to be able to equip the thing.
Yeah, paying 3 mana is just trash.
No, you can't do that. It's just bad there.
All right. So what's he going to do with this second hammer? And what does Isaiah have to say about it? These are the questions. Somebody's going to shump one, kill one. Micah's going to gain so much life this turn.
All right, so he's got a Solitude finally.
Oh, okay. He's going to... Oh, is he going to Ephemerate?
No, he's going to March.
Oh, March.
The Pure Steel. Micah gets to draw a card. Pure Steel down. Alright, so keeps an Ewit, loses another Ewit.
And now he's got the Solitude in hand to mop up the other hammered dude.
Can he cast it for free here?
He can't, but that's fine because that was his combat. So he gets to untap and do it.
5, 6, 7. I mean, he can fucking equip the god. How much does it cost to equip?
It's like 10.
He's about got it. Yeah, hard equipping these fucking things.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to get there. He needs 2 more lands, and he would need to go runner because he's going to lose one of those lands.
And yeah, he pitched the Solitude to the March.
Okay, is that what happened?
That's how, yeah.
Okay.
So he's not in the worst spot. So many lands. So yeah, he can just equip one of these things. I'm pretty sure they equip for 8, I think.
It's a little curious of a play, honestly. Oh, it's 8.
8. Yep. Yeah, I mean, when you're there, fuck it.
Yeah, no, like what
Yeah,
I would
22
I
life
would I would have
is
just
huge.
I would have just killed the hammer that was on the 1/1 with the March, and then get to untap and still have a second removal spell. Yeah,
It's really important to get rid of the pure steel, though.
it is, but you were going to anyway.
Sure.
I mean
that's
you're
fair,
gonna like
yeah.
he was out of cards, so you were gonna do it next turn anyway.
Well, I think he was tapped out.
No, granted, he didn't want him to gain 22 life or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care about people's life totals. The thing is, he's almost out of cards that do
Right.
things. Like that's the thing. Like Isaiah actually has the ability to just run him out of shit that does things.
All right, fetch that land. It's got a saga, so you can make a construct.
Yeah, and these
Definitely
constructs
gonna do
can
that.
win. These constructs can definitely win at this point. They're
Well, yeah, I mean that's a
huge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Isaiah doesn't have anything to say
9?
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that
yeah,
thing's
okay.
fucking ginormous.
I think we're going to see game 2. I mean, we're clearly going to see game 2.
Yeah, that's
More stuff.
there's more stuff. Yep, equipping it up. Now it's fucking super goddamn ginormous. Now he just needs a Shadow Spear. He's gonna get off the Urza Saga and be in fucking business.
I just want Isaiah to
There
untap.
better be a goddamn Shadow Spear in here.
I just want Isaiah to untap and play a monkey.
Right? Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Just give me a monkey one time. Monkey off the top. I don't even know if he's playing monkeys.
I don't think he is anymore.
No.
He's counting some mana. He's got Omnath.
Omnath.
There it
Draws
is.
cards.
He does draw cards. Draws lands. 2 counter spells and a bolt. That ain't doing shit. All right. Game 1 to Mr. Paul Moger. All right, here we go. Yeah, this sideboard for this thing, this has to be repaired. Yeah. It's so annoying. Drink the old Shiner Bock.
I'm tired of looking at it.
I know, yeah.
I know how to get rid of it.
There's been a few, man. They just
Right
kind of
down the
hang
old
out in
gullet.
there. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at boards. I feel like at this, like, there's that extra reality chip. Like, honestly, this is where
Right, he had
it
2
makes
lands
sense.
up. He could have marched the hammer that was on the 1/1, and then he could have untapped with the Solitude. Now, granted, that still puts him in, like, to use that Solitude. He's putting himself in a position to have his opponent gain. Probably at that point, it would have been 33 or
Yeah.
32 life because he
It's
would have
a
equipped
shit
the hammer.
ton, really.
He would have
I
equipped the
mean,
hammer to the other thing.
It's
but
a shit ton.
I like 2 removal spells as opposed to 1 myself.
I mean, generally, that's what you kind of always want. You want all the removal.
Borrow storm for the 10. Oh, you're gonna storm it up, huh? All right.
Did you see that there is now Impulse in Modern?
I did, man. Like
I don't know what that does. I don't think it does anything.
Yeah,
really.
two mana cantrips are just have not been good. I mean,
It's nice.
it does see 4 deep, which is cool. Like maybe it goes in a combo deck somewhere. Like Isaiah's like, I think it's gonna replace Opt and
No.
Blue White Control.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Because I know what happens. Like as soon as Blue White Control starts putting replace an opt with that, then people start playing Thalia. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what happens.
No, I think that...
Did you learn nothing from the Think Twice fiasco that everybody was on Think Twice for a minute? God.
I hated that. That was fucking terrible.
Think Twice.
God, I hate Think. Dude, that card
what a piece of shit, dude.
It's a good card in the limited environment it's printed in. That's what Think Twice is for.
It's not...
It's for limited.
It's not terrible, right? It is kind of a divination, slow as fuck divination.
Yeah.
And it costs less than it costs because you do it over a couple of turns at instant speed. But then, like, any little thing, like your opponent plays Rest in Peace. Now it's Think Once.
Yeah.
You know, like your opponent has Thalia. Now it's just a dead card. You
yeah.
know?
No,
like,
it's I could see for Impulse.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's
Impulse, I could see those decks playing one. You know, playing one. Impulse.
I guess also it was played in a time when we didn't have Opt in Modern. Like that really made a difference. That's when control decks were having to play like Serum Visions just because you know, like you needed that effect, and even though it wasn't instant speed, like that was the thing.
Right.
No, I agree, Tom. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I think that Impulse will see. It'll get played. It'll get played wrong, which is what happens a lot when cards first come out. They get played wrong, and then it'll settle to a point where it is played in a very incremental amount. Like it won't be played a lot. It won't be 4 ofs. It'll just kind of fill here or there, you know, like because like as a later card, like looking at top 4 in the late game is pretty sweet. So I could see in those decks, control decks, having 1 somewhere in the mix, you know, like instead of one of your earlier cantrips. But yeah, there's no case for it being just an automatic 4 of because
I think it'll see 0 play in control. I could be wrong. Like there's so many reasons for it not to. First off, the control decks aren't really playing cantrips right now.
No.
The blue-white control decks are very pitch heavy. It doesn't pitch to the things that they play.
Yeah.
That's an issue. That's really why they're not playing Opt right now.
I definitely think that it makes more sense in some degree of a combo deck, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even I could see maybe a number in a Storm deck.
I could see it in Storm because the thing about Storm is it's going to cost 1 most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
With those mana reducers.
Looking at the top 4 in Storm could be
But then there's also what do you replace? Like, man, what are you replacing in Storm? Is there an obvious choice?
Yeah, no, there's not.
I mean, maybe it just replaces one of the things. Whatever the worst one is. What are they like?
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand? Is that just 1 in hand, 1 on bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's better than sleight of hand, but man, like
you need the early ones though.
You need the early ones, yeah. Man. I like that they did it. It needed to happen.
I'm excited. I'm excited it's here.
I don't know where it goes.
No, I don't either. And I don't think anybody. I mean, well, people will know. Give it a month, and we'll know where it goes.
Maybe Blue Tron.
Actually, that could be.
Maybe it replaces the dorky artifact thing.
Which one?
Like the artifact. They tap to scry or tap to draw a card.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Because they're playing a couple. Like maybe it's just better than that. I mean, it probably is just better than that.
Yeah. No, I think it's good that it's here. It's good that we have it.
It goes a place, but not the place that I want to be. It's probably a big mana or combo situation.
Combo makes the most sense. Because
Matt Weiss will play that fucking card. I guarantee you. Impulse coming to Modern, Matt Weiss is going to sleeve up 4 of them. I guarantee you.
The old Memnite start from Hammertime. Let's take a quick look at hands if we can.
Allows him to find his Elder Deep Fiend or some shit.
Yeah, I'll play Impulse if I play blue.
Dude, Impulse it's a sweet card.
All right, Stoneforge, Combat Trick, Pure Steel. That's a pretty decent hand. No, it's... God damn, the amount of colorless lands in this deck. It's kind of frustrating.
But it's cool. They play the artifacts.
They do, but it still gets awkward, though. That is a little funky, because that Pure Steel is really important. So here we're going to see a Stoneforge.
John's like, it gets awkward, and like Mike is just like, yeah, here's an awkward 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, it is awkward.
Yeah, it is. I think they do a good job of replacing it. You know, it does a good job of replacing itself, and I am really happy to see this 4-color deck just take a shit like it did in game 1. Like, it really didn't do anything. Oh, I know. I said Matt Wise will play Impulse 100%, and I knew, like, I can say that because, first off, I know that he's going to play it 100%, but then the fact that I said it means that he is definitely going to play it just because I said it. I know how his mind works.
I'm looking forward to the card. I'll fuck with it, even though I don't really play blue. I'll play it somewhere. I guess I am playing blue now. Finally, it happened.
Just splash for it.
It happened.
Just splash for Impulse.
I'm playing Ledger Shredder, so I am officially playing blue again.
And that's the problem with Impulse, right? Is like 2 mana, get some card selection, or 2 mana, play a flyer that gives you a bunch of selection and murders your opponent.
I will say, playing, since I have played a good amount of matches with Ledger Shredder, and I am finding with it the same thing that I found with the looter guys I played before. My deck really wants cards in hand.
I know, man. I told you how to fix that one. I told you.
I have all of them. I have the Teferis. They're in there. I'm playing with that list, and it still has the same thing. I'm still like pitching more than I want to pitch, and I mean the Ledger Shredders feel amazing. I am not, just so you know, convinced on the Teferis. The Ledger Shredder are fine, but
you just
I want to have a Myria with them.
Yeah,
and I haven't set that up as consistently as I would like. The Teferis have been...
Well, that is one of the things. The Ledger Shredder does kind of work against your Myria strategy a little bit, because you get in a mode where you're actually like looting lands away.
There's enough fluff that I haven't had to do that.
Okay.
As much as I would think, but the things that have... The Teferis have been weird. They're not bad, but I don't know if they're a straight good replacement for the Stoneforge.
You know what you need? You can bring Squawks back, because then you can set up a chain where you can pitch the Squawk to your Ledger Shredder and then Misspell planes it to the bottom and then cast Squawk and get it back.
That's
and like
actually Ledger Shredder plus Squawk.
You need Squawk back.
That's actually I hadn't thought about that. I might do that. All right, so we've been jabber-jawing about other stuff, but, you know, these early turns have been pretty much textbook for what these decks do, so...
I just wasn't interested in the match at all.
Well, this is not going to make you any more interested, because now there's an Omnath.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely not more interesting. It's quite the opposite.
I hope he never draws another land for the rest of the game.
Oh, he will. He will.
Oh, god damn it. It's like the perfect land, too.
This is the... Yeah, Omnath is the card that I am the most tired of. Alright, so here's a Nattle Sentinel. And it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 3. Yep, 3, 3. Possibly a 4, 4.
Dig it. I dig what's going on here.
It's going to be more than that this turn. Alright, so... What else does he have to do? Is he still sitting with his fucking Pure Steel in hand? I bet he is. Because he's awkward ass lands. I could look at his hand and
tell you.
Oh, he is. Still with this goddamn Pure Steel in hand.
It's alright. It's not really important right now.
It's pretty flatly important in the deck.
He doesn't even really need it right now.
I mean, I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna trick your brother? Is he gonna block? Is he gonna...
I have like 5 kajillion ways to make this thing bigger right now.
Yeah.
This is tricking nobody.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta try. All right, so definitely, I think you should definitely be leaning into the construct thing here. I think that's definitely pretty good.
All right.
He definitely needs to get a goddamn Spring Leaf Drum.
Here. Can Omnath life Isaiah back into this game?
I mean, maybe. Omnath's fucking Omnath,
Is 8 points
man.
a turn cycle enough?
Yeah. What else is he got? Bolt, counterspell.
And also,
Let's take a look at
he's
Isaiah's
not
hand.
missing land drops too.
Yeah. Let's take a look at
Which he
Isaiah's
might.
hand.
He very well could.
Bolt,
His hand's kind of garbo.
Prismatic.
He kept hitting counter spells against.
Stifle Bird.
I
What
don't
a fucking
understand that.
Stifle Bird.
Like, I actually like Stifle Bird better
So
than
you
counter
should-
spell.
you should-
What are you countering?
Why aren't you stifling this fucking Urza Saga? Like, if you're gonna Stifle Bird something, stifle that shit.
My mind would be like, I don't want to bring in counter. I don't want to leave in counter spells because then my opponent's just going to not cast spells and beat my face in with a bunch of free stuff that they get from their lands, and I'll just be staring at a bunch of counter spells, and then like here's Isaiah doing that. Although that bird, man, that bird could, stemmy one of these.
Oh, I mean,
Nope. You want to make a dude? Fuck you! I've got Stifle Bird.
Well, he didn't do it last turn. He ain't doing it now.
Okay.
Springleaf Drum. You have to get a Springleaf Drum. You need that pure steel online.
Seems like the thing.
I mean, actually, like, it's kind of whatever, because, yeah, I think it is always the get, but pure steel will just die. He is going to get bolted here. Or counterspelled, whichever Isaiah chooses, whatever flavor he's going for this time.
Yeah, I mean,
First combat.
I like slow rolling.
First combat. Squish. You have
Ooh,
so
now
many.
he's got protection for it.
You got
Ooh.
squishiness happening. Oh yeah, he does have that fucking derpy ass combat trick.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
since he drew the land, that's online.
Yeah. All right, combat first. Draw some action because you
Is
have.
Springleaf Drum just like secretly the best card in the deck?
It's really important. It's really important. It's a good card, honestly. It's a very good card. So squishing with some giant dudes. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. It's a 6/6, and then yeah,
He can make
6/6.
them two bigger if he wants to at instant speed.
yeah. They
Or no, he's swinging in with the. Oh no, he
the
used
germ and the construct. So he's got 12 power attacking right now. Isaiah
It's
says,
like
"Fuck
fucking.
it."
I'm gonna want.
Oh, okay.
What?
Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3,
I have.
4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5, 5. Yeah, it was 10. Okay. My bad. Oh shit!
So what did
He stifled the fetch.
Oh. Gotcha. Fucking Isaiah, man. 3 mana counter your fetch. Bamboozle.
So I guess Mike is going to try
Completely
to
bamboozled.
sneak in a fucking hammer because got nothing else to do, and then jam the pure steel. Hopefully through a counter spell and win with infect damage. That's what I'm calling for. Infect win next turn. See if Isaiah stumbles and lets him do it.
Well, Isaiah has the counter spells, so
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
let's see if he gets too greedy and like extends a bunch.
Yeah, that's not really Isaiah's play
It's
style.
not, but I've seen this kid do some dumb shit. He usually doesn't,
I have, man.
but
I have.
he might. He generally does not, but it has happened.
I just saw him hold up a stifle bird for a fetch land.
I mean, that's
He let
know.
he let Saga do all the Saga things and then countered a fetch land.
right.
That was pretty.
If anything, he should have done it for the fucking search for the Springleaf Drum. All right. Well, this is gonna help. I mean,
I was
Omnath
wondering
is-
if maybe Micah shouldn't have activated his Inkmoth Nexus to just try to get lethal down.
yeah.
I mean, make Isaiah like as soon as he said no blocks, I've been like, all right, what do you got? Ooh, I hate this fucking card.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Now it's a token, I assume.
Yep. All right. Sneak in the hammer, so you can, yeah, Okay, he does have counter magic up still.
Yeah, and the counter magic will resolve and all that.
I mean, still you got nothing else to do but get this hammer and play. Other than your wait. Okay, now.
Oh, now he's just going to start exiling things with it. He does have 2 prismatic endings, so I assume that's what we're going to see now.
That's fine.
Well, this is going to overextend, right?
No, this is. Micah can just murder him.
You're right, man.
Yes,
you were right.
Fact,
This is just classic overextend.
Does he have another bolt? He does have a bolt, though.
Okay.
He's got a bolt, so he's good. He's good. He's good. Never mind. And that's no. Micah's got the derpy fucking trick, though, right?
He does have the derpy trick.
He's got the derpy trick.
He doesn't have the mana to do both.
But he also didn't sneak the hammer in like he should have. He should have snuck the hammer in. Now he doesn't.
Wait, I mean,
it would have saved him a mana. He should have. He should have.
He should have snuck the hammer.
There's no reason for him not to do that.
He's still down mana to be able to do both.
So if he had the hammer in now,
he only has two white sources.
2 white sources to get the guy. Okay, no, you do. Yeah, you're right. He needs 3. This fucking deck needs some more colored land. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, like the thing is, can't he just make? If he would have put the hammer in, like he could almost make this germ lethal, right? I mean,
well, he's getting Cauldron now.
Oh,
and that's the right decision.
Yeah. And now he can play Cauldron. Cauldron has won a game or 2.
It has. It has. No, I like this route. This is a good route. So go ahead and do it, dude.
Unlikely not untapping with that Omnath.
Yeah. I would attack. Yeah, just fucking go for it. Get it in. Jam it down. You can. Do it. Do it.
What was that? Random card.
I don't see it like there's any. I don't think there's any reason for him not to just make this happen.
No, your opponent's on one. He tapped himself out.
Isaiah's got a prismatic.
And this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I mean, counter spells against these artifact, like against Affinity, against Hammertime. They're better against Hammertime than they are Affinity.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know, countering Stoneforge and stuff, but especially like on the draw, they're ugh.
Okay.
She's like, well, I'm gonna do this. How do you feel?
Yep, get in there, and you have a giant ass germ to attack with too. So just do both. Yeah, he's in a good spot right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Isaiah's gonna be forced to chump.
Isaiah does have a prismatic.
Yeah, but that's next turn.
No, it is. It's going to answer the Cauldron. It's going to answer the Cauldron, but he has the Pure Steel to follow up with to equip the Cauldron.
Yeah.
So he's in a good spot.
He will have the counter spell up though, so the Pure Steel's probably not.
That's fine, but I mean, these matches you just trade. Like you're getting this shit out of his hand. You can't let him build up. It's just what you have to do. Bolt the germ after some damage on it. Oh,
how much is there? Can you just activate?
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
5. It's got 4 damage. He can't save it. Not enough.
That would have been sweet though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
So the thing is, Isaiah's got another Omnath.
Obnoxious on that, right?
He's definitely gonna. No, it's just 3. Isaiah's definitely gonna jam the Omnath. So that's gonna take up a good amount of his mana.
So he's got another one.
Yeah, he's got an Omnath in hand. He's only going to have 2 mana up, so he can't Prismatic and Counterspell, unless he draws an land.
He does not draw in.
Oh, he had one. Okay, he's in good shape. This is a good game. This is good stuff. All right, so he's definitely Prismatic, and he can plus and pass and keep that Prismatic up.
Dude, it's just this 8 life a turn. It's unholy.
No, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude.
Oh, he's not going for the 8 life. He's cracking this fetch right now.
I mean, what has he got in hand to go for? He's gonna make Wooburg. What's he doing with it?
Just playing out his hand, I guess. Kill some stuff. Kill all your shit.
What does he
hold the counter
got?
spell.
He's got snakes and shit, but... Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's worth it. So that used a green and one of the other colors probably. So we should have 2 colors left floating. There's 1 color left floating. Get rid of that. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so perfect. Now he gets to fucking shoot up both for free with this pure steel. Does Isaiah have a way to counterspell?
No.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
Nice.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, Isaiah. He does have a solitude in hand. He does. He does have a solitude.
Okay, he's safe. He's got 1 more turn. Which could be everything with his fucking 4-color deck, that's for sure. Now, does Micah have... He still doesn't have the right... That deck needs more fucking color sources, dude.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
He would just win right now.
Perfect.
No, it's...
Yeah, I mean, but it's fine.
I know it's fine. I know it's fine.
You play more colored sources, you have to take out the colorless sources, and they're kind of important too.
I mean, this does force Isaiah to make a decision here.
Yeah, he just needs to... Yeah. He does get a draw off that, is that correct?
Yeah. So he did it. That was Micah's...
that was the right timing.
Yeah, it was the right timing for Isaiah for sure.
He missed the draw? I thought there was a draw.
Well, no, it's enter. So if he was gone...
Oh, enter, okay.
Yeah, if he was gone before...
I thought it was on cast.
No, it's enter.
I don't play with artifact shit. I don't know anything. This is going to feel so bad if he just has to...
Hard equip.
Yeah.
I mean, you may as well, though. Like, fucking...
No, I mean, if he's just
doing
you got
nothing,
Death Touch if he's just going to do
yeah.
nothing and pass turn, that's...
No, I'm saying equip.
Tell you what, John, another thing that we should bring up is there's only 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this match.
Jesus Christ.
So...
This got away from us, didn't it?
Yeah, Paul was in a situation where... Let him know. Yeah. Under 3 minutes now. Alright, just gonna seat up a thing. Pass the turn, that feels fucking terrible. Zay getting a bunch more life. What's he got left in hand? He does have... He can put the bird in hand. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. He played that land tapped, so he can't put a bird in hand and cast it. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he got mana from the thing. That makes sense.
Their timer out there said 20 minutes. I don't know when the fuck they started it. We started this timer on this match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 8:40. Yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got, dude. that call that I took was during this match, right?
Yeah.
That was 48 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, no, we're right on.
$20 minutes on their clock.
Yeah,
that's insane, dude. That's
I don't know
insane.
what that
Our
is,
clock should always have more time than theirs.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't know when they started it.
That's timing around. So turn 0 in effect here.
Dude, if you would have had another white source, this would have been over already. I know the deck is fine, but man, if you would have had another white source, this would have been over.
Well, that's just drawing, right? Like that's
yeah,
just
it's
like
just variance.
it's like
It's fine.
If Tom would have drawn his Cascader, you know,
it is. I know
every deck
it is,
has this issue.
I know it is what it is, but this deck is kind of white mana hungry at times, and there's some really important cards that it needs, and
he was close. He was close, man. Omnath, fucking.
Yeah,
if
for
Omnath
sure.
wasn't a card, this game would have been way over.
Yeah, Omnath is just too much, dude. It's so much too much. So much too much, for sure.
Maybe Omnath is just the card. Maybe that's the one that needs to fuck off.
No, so that's true.
I mean, this deck seems like really bad.
Regardless of Omnath needing to fuck off, Ren and 6 and Bobble both still need to fuck off.
Yeah, Ren and 6 is.
I think Omnath
obnoxious.
should still fuck off. I think Omnath is too much. He could be there or not be there, whatever, but there is no world where Ren and 6 and Bobble should not get axed sometime soon.
How would you feel if, like,
Bobble, absolutely. Like,
how would you
just
feel
on
if,
principle.
like, Wizards just cleaned house on Modern? Would it, like, just a fucking mass banning? Like,
I'd be good because I'm safe. I don't play bullshit.
Like, we're fucking Omnath, like fucking Ren and 6, Bobble, fucking all the companions, Little Teferi, just all the shit that all the shit that just makes the game not fun. Just get it the fuck out.
So the problem with that though, they do that, and then they print another Modern Horizons set.
Oh, that's fine.
And then the format's just that Modern Horizons set.
I think that what they should do. I think that's what they should do. They should do that. Put another Modern Horizons set. Include broken shit in the Horizon set and then ban it.
Yeah,
it's fine. We'll find out what's too broken.
We need a really good shakeup, man.
I think that people need to stop being pussies about Wizards banning cards. And goddamn it, somehow the board has made this. Oh fuck!
Just scoot it right up, straight up.
Oh god!
There you go. Right there is good.
Okay. Somehow the board is made.
They
this
put this random. Their turn.
Yeah, they put the fucking token there earlier that made it, and like, oh my god. All right.
We need to just put it over above the tokens.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it probably should just.
Here,
God damn it! I did it again, John.
Let me see this image.
Again. Hold on.
Let me see the mouse.
I think it should just live like right here. Honestly.
Make it a little bit, tiny bit smaller.
Okay.
Perfect.
Maybe even a different color or something.
Yeah, I think it's a fine color. Good God, this is actually turn 1. The
Dude.
fuck? The fuck?
You know, the sad thing is somehow the incompetent nature of whatever is going on out front, they have 20 minutes, which is bullshit. They're going to use it. Like, these guys might still be the last people playing after all is said and done. Motherfuckers it on turns 20 minutes. I like Micah's mindset of like, yeah, can you beat me in 3 turns? And I think it's fine to play that way, and I don't think he can. Yeah, and I was just saying, John, I think that Mike is in a good spot here because all he has to do is not lose for 2 turns.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a pretty good strategy, and I think it's going to work.
I will say, I like the Ewits in this deck more than anything. And that's because...
Ewits are just good. They're good in ephemerate decks in general.
They're good in a lot of decks in general.
You're playing
Ewit's
green and you're playing
awesome.
ephemerate, you should be playing
Yeah,
Ewit.
no. That package is insane.
All right.
Insane. Here's a Knight of Autumn. That's a card.
All right, he's going to get this. The problem is, like, smashing things doesn't really seem good enough anymore.
No, it's not going to win him the
because
game.
we're on turn 3, so
Yeah.
he needs to do 21 damage in 2 turns. And it looks like he might be able to get like 5 in this turn.
Yeah, because he's got a Karnstruck waiting to be made.
Okay, he's got
And can
2
fire
flyers.
up.
So he needs to build like just a hellacious board here
Yeah.
to even give himself a chance.
He's going to hit the... Okay, fair enough.
Well, okay. Well, that wasn't... Okay, now he's bolting a thing.
Okay.
All right, make where he can't gain life. Plus fairy. Still got that counterspell in hand. It's been there the whole fucking game.
Karnstruck token.
Told you counterspell.
Make another Karnstruck. Yeah, fuck it. Lean into it. Yeah, use the Ink Moths. Don't use your white mana. Use a...
I think you just fucking... I don't love using that. Like, I like just bodies. All you need to do is not die.
Yeah. Alright, so there's going to be another Karnstruct. Then tutor for a thing.
I would have tutored for a body.
There are more Karnstructs out there. Savages. There's at least 5 tokens. Thank you.
Isaiah's got it covered.
Look at that. Store fucking employee saving the day.
Ginger Brute.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
There's been a sighting.
There's that elusive white source that we've been waiting on this whole fucking game.
Got there, and it's going to win him the game.
Is it like, yeah, this is fucked. I can't win.
And Micah gets there. 1-0. Wow.
3-0 for the store deck off of a 1-0. Look at that.
We just watched them jack off for like 40 minutes and nobody won. That sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul won, but that game lasted forever.
Yeah, no, that was
and
ridiculous.
nobody won that game. Like, somebody should get something.
Right.
Like Paul should get like an extra win just for having to withstand that. Like, ugh. God, Omnath is so obnoxious.
No, yeah, he should have been dead forever ago. All right, so another 3-0 for the Hammertime deck for the stores, even though it has a shitty sideboard, which we are going to fix, by the way, for anybody concerned. That's definitely being handled. Yeah, so that was it's a fun night and some good stuff happening. I mean, the Tron Living In match was like not super fun to watch.
Yeah.
But that was definitely, it was kind of doomed to be not fun to watch anyway, because like if Living In just did work, it wouldn't have been any more fun. We just would have watched Tron get trounced by Living In. So
that's true.
That is what it is. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow we've got our Modern 500, 25 to enter. I had said previously on stream that we're paying out the top 4. We are paying out the top 8. I think 5th through 8th are going to get their money back, essentially, most likely, depending on the number of people we have come out. But yeah, come on out for that. It's going to be
I will be here
time.
doing coverage, and Tom Books will be here with me making his broadcast debut.
We've got, for any of the local players in the area, we've got some sweet old product we busted out. We got some Ultimate Masters, MH1, Japanese War of the Spark, Time Spiral Remastered, all that stuff. Yeah, so should be a fun time. Get the fuck out here.
And we will be back with you tonight.
Yep, for the 10 o'clock. And we, as usual, which has kind of become the thing, if we need to play, we'll play. Most likely, we won't need to play, so we should definitely have coverage.
Yep.
So
and
check
that's,
in.
Again, that's 10 o'clock Eastern, right back here on this channel.
And so one thing, I was talking to Isaiah the other day. He suggested maybe doing some kind of a streaming when we're at Columbus. Apparently, you can stream Twitch on your phone.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. So we might, in between rounds of the night after in Columbus, do a little mini stream on Twitch talking about the event out there.
Yeah.
Might do that.
Let's do it at the bar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we might just do it after, in between rounds at the...
Do it at Pies and Pints.
We might do some live updates in between rounds once we step out of the actual room that shit's being played in. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna stream that too. So all right, yep. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget about the 500 tomorrow. Hope to see you out, and we'll see you back here in a little bit.
Peace.